Good day to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And today we want to talk about the government shutdown, possibly. Says the U.S. Senate on Friday was poised to pass a stopgap spending bill and avert a partial government shutdown after Democrats backed down in a standoff driven by anger over President Donald Trump's campaign to slash the federal workforce. The Republican-controlled House of Representatives earlier this week passed the measure, which largely leaves spending steady at about $6.75 trillion in the fiscal year that ends September 30th. Democrats expressed anger over the bill, which would cut spending about $7 billion, and they said does nothing to stop Trump's campaign, spearheaded by Elon Musk, to halt congressionally mandated spending and slash tens of thousands of jobs. Those moves are coming at the same time as Trump is locked in a trade war with some of the U.S.'s closest allies that has sparked a major sell-off in stocks and raised recession worries. Maybe a sell-off in stocks, but my precious metals have been going up. As you can see, gold past 3,000, silver is at 33 and some change, so that's good for me. Those moves are coming at the same time as Trump is locked in a trade war with some of the U.S.'s closest allies that has sparked a major sell-off in stocks and raised recession worries. Top U.S. Senate Democrat Chuck Schumer said he disliked the bill, but said the consequences of a government shutdown would be a far worse option. A shutdown would give Donald Trump and Elon Musk, sidebar, I hope they don't shut down. Shit, my passport just got sent in for an expedited process. I don't want to be selfish in that manner, but hopefully that doesn't affect the State Department's ability to do their job. I don't think it will, but also like the video and subscribe to the channel. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. A shutdown would give Donald Trump and Elon Musk carte blanche to destroy vital government services at a significantly faster rate than they can right now, Schumer said. The Trump administration would have full authority to deem whole agencies, programs, and personnel non-essential, furloughing staff with no promise they would ever be rehired. Blocking the bill would have required the support of at least 41 of Schumer's Democrats, who have long opposed government shutdowns as causing needless chaos to American families. Republicans hold a 53-47 majority in the Senate and a 218-213 edge in the House. The partisan bill would reduce spending by about $7 billion from last year's levels. The U.S. military would get about $6 billion more, while non-defense programs would see a $13 billion in reduction. Democratic senators over the past few days struggled over whether to block the bill in protest of its spending priorities or plunge government agencies into shutdown mode. This president has put us in a position where in either direction, lots of people's constituents are going to get hurt and hurt badly, Senator Martin Heinrich of New Mexico told reporters on Thursday. Senator John Fetterman of Pennsylvania was not feeling tortured by indecision. Never, 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 never shut down the government, he said. It's an easy rule. He did, however, express concerns over the contents of the Republican bill. Republican lawmakers said they had not seen Democrats' threats to vote against the measure as a serious threat. It's hard for me to see a world where Democrats would literally be the ones to prevent the funding of the government when it comes so much more naturally to them than it does to us. Once they clear the shutdown fight, congressional Republicans will turn their attention to a plan to extend and expand Trump's 2017 tax cuts, his major first-term legislative achievement, boost funding for border security and cut spending in other areas, which Democrats warn could imperil the Medicaid health care program for low-income Americans. They also need to act by sometime this spring or summer to raise their self-imposed debt ceiling or risk triggering a catastrophic default on the federal government's nearly $36.6 trillion in debt. That measure, which Republicans plan to pass using a maneuver to bypass Democratic opposition, could add $5 trillion to $11 trillion to the debt. according to nonpartisan budget analysis. I mean, listen, let's just be honest here. I'm going to be honest anyway. When they talk about government shutdown and all that stuff, I really don't understand what's going to happen. If the government was to shut down, then what? What is going to happen to my daily life? How will that impact me? How will that affect me? I don't know. Because it's never shut down. It's always been a threat. So what is this whole government shutdown shit about? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Also, like the video and subscribe to the channel. If the government was to shut down, what will happen to our daily lives? The ones that live here in this country. Outside of me talking about the passport situation, because I did just send it off this week to be expedited in 10 to 14 business days. Outside of that, what and how would this government shutdown impact and affect our daily lives? Talk to me in the comments, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And everybody have a strong end. A strong end, not a good, have a good strong end or a great strong end. Peace.